I'm going to go ahead and try to make my Z32 a little bit more competitive, because the last time I tuned this, I really didn't have too much knowledge about all of tuning, especially for ESDA regulations and speed. So we're going to go ahead and jump into probably a track we've already done before, but see what this thing can do. Here we are at Road Atlanta. I actually like this car the most at Road Atlanta. What was it built for? I think we built this car for Suzuka, and I actually fell in love with it around this track, so we're going to go ahead and try retuning it for it, see what we can do a little bit better. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do our first run. I just did the little basic tune to see how it feels, then I'll make little adjustments along the way. Go ahead and get 50 roll going. Alright, and then it's on this mark. That's what I ran. Some people run Michelin, but whatever. Oh gosh, okay, that's just a great entry already. Let's see how it does. So far, it doesn't feel too bad. We tapped the cone. Gosh dang it. Dropping tires, but it's good. Still feels pretty good for just off the start, though. Honestly, because this is, like I said, this is just like a mock-up tune where, of course, I get it started, and then after that, I make small adjustments along the way, depending on how the car feels, and that was overall pretty good. Alright, we made some very small adjustments since the last one was actually pretty good, and I took a bad entry to make up for it, though, hopefully. That was pretty good. Oh my gosh, we straightened out. Come on. Oh, we lost that, dang it. Come on, we can at least make it up once again. Oh, I waited on transition. Yeah, okay, rip. Alright, this time I make it up to you guys for all these trash runs, my gosh. And we instantly drop a tire. It's okay, come on. Oh my gosh, I'm not getting much speed through this hill. That's what I'm trying to say. This last tune was actually pretty good for Atlanta, but I mean, this new one will probably be better. Oh, I gotta adjust that so much. That's the issue I had with this tune in the first place. Dang it. This car was just perfect for Atlanta the way I had it, but I feel like this new tune will be a little bit better in other tracks. Now, I believe I've only seen like one other person run this car before, so I don't think it's too popular to run, and I don't know if it's really that great at all. I mean, oh my gosh, yeah, I just adjusted something huge in the suspension. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I messed this car up doing that. Okay. This is something. It's something I ran on one of the S15. If you guys saw the cinematic, you already know it was pretty dang good for that track too, Silverstone and Suzuka. But yeah, it did not work on this car. I just changed something that seems absolutely ridiculous, but it might actually help the car around this track. So it's decent. Yeah, actually, that's surprisingly good. Okay, I've never done this with my roll bars, but that feels pretty dang good. I don't know how that worked. Alright. Alright, going straight back. No tuning changes compared to that last run, so I liked it. Let's see if it performs again. Still not too much angle, but that's alright. It is Atlanta after all, honestly. It's not like you're going full angle everywhere, except for here. If I could just stop understeering, gosh dang it. That's actually pretty decent. Some more small adjustments and it should be pretty good. Alright, back to the topic that I kind of left earlier on. This car is not too popular. Like I said, I've only seen, I think, one, that was trash line. I've only seen like one other person running this car, I think, ever. So I don't know if it's really any good at all for drifting, but either way, I like this car, so I'm going to try my best to see if it can actually drift with lots of tuning and practice, see how it does. Okay, that was a little bit better, but we're not going to have too much speed through here. But overall, so far, much better everywhere else. That's what I'm looking for. Still can hold that a little bit cleaner, but for the previous runs we had, that was pretty good. I mean, still transitions weren't completely on it. A little bit sketchy through some corners, but pretty good. Oh, we almost had that. Come on. Oh my gosh, I think this tune is nearly like perfect, because now, I mean, you might have been able to notice with the past few runs, it went from me not being so happy with the runs to now being way more confident in trying to push the car. So that kind of proves that it's getting somewhere now. We had some angle on it, dang it. Oh my gosh. Killed our speed, but it's cool. There we go. It'll transition pretty well too. Don't run too wide. Nah, we killed that. Now this transition is going to be wide. Yep. This wide line to wide line to wide line. Alright, I think this is going to be the last run since I find these videos to surprisingly get longer than I'd expect them to be. So I don't want this one to be way longer than I would want it to be as well. So it's going to be the last run. So far it's actually pretty good. There we go. Come on, get this last one. Last tough transition. If I get that one right, then I usually am fine for this one. It wasn't too great on that clipping point, but still. Well, actually, I don't think it's a clipping point, but either way, it was a pretty good run. Alright, now I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm pretty happy with how this thing's feeling now. No, we're going to run off, dang it. I didn't know how it would do with the new tune. I could enter that speed in the old one with no problem, my gosh. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm probably going to get to more tuning or maybe even adjust the horsepower a little bit of this car so that's able to extend some corners on specific tracks I have in mind. Hint, the teardrop on Catalunya, which I absolutely hate if you guys didn't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.